This nigga bees another video, man. Put it up. Back to that grind and shit like the last video. I got a little tattoo shop. Yeah, I put up my last tattoo. Gotta get that shit right. Times, right?
He about to tear the roof off.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Lauri Markkanen.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
The starters for Utah. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's George in at the 1. And for the Knicks, we've got OG Anunoby. Mikal Bridges is out there with MP. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant, these are 2 teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
And Utah starts out with the ball. Pass to Filipowski. Utah moving the ball around. Markkanen for long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
MP shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's George. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Pass to Kessler. And he buries his first look. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
This team, I tell you, is doing a heck of a job actually putting their name against some of the best names in the NBA's history. When you talk about winning streaks, I mean, these kind of streaks do not happen often, and there's a lot going right for this group right now.
New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship, with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Bridges finds Hart. A deep 3 from MP. And the Knicks, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For 3, George. And it's New York with a rebound. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
Now here's Filipowski. He picked up 10 in his last game. Clock at 4. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Stolen by Bridges. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the Dirk. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lauri. BA, back to you.
That's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Tipped away. Stolen by MP. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 18. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Yabusele comes in for Hart, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Anunoby. Then for Utah, Sensabaugh is checked in for Filipowski, and it's Collier in for George. Now here's Kessler. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Well, Larry Markkinen comes from a family full of athletes, Grant.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Laurie's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
And it's Utah with the ball after New York picked up the three with their last shot. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Another miss by Markkinen.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
On the wing, MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Here's Collier, covered by MP. Pass to Bailey. To stop the run. The Jazz again can't hit. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He put up a jaw-dropping number of three-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. Ends up going with a whole new group. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Jazz trail by 19. So the Utah 5 right now. Walker Kessler out there with Filipowski. Then there's Keontae George. Then it's Lauri Markkinen. And it's Bailey in at the 2. Pass to Markkinen. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Markkinen's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that high arcing 3. Markkinen is deadly from that corner spot.
And you look for bright spots in this developing core for Utah, Grant. What stands out?
Well, I think it's the front court, B.A. You have 2 gifted scoring forwards in Markkinen and Bailey. Then you've got Walker Kessler, an elite shot blocker, manning the middle.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by MP. Pass break. Here we go. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
George with it. Give him 8. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Markkinen. Clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Bailey for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. MP's got 35, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. George left side over Robinson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. New York out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the New York Knicks.
I'm giving credit to their front office. They've methodically added talent to this second and third units, and you see the result.
Next up, let's take a look at our... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And in today's NBA, it seems like everyone has a three-point shot, Clark. That didn't used to be the case.
You're exactly right, B.A. In the good old days, way back in the day, threes were mostly for specialists. It just shows you how much the game and the players have evolved.
MP is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the three. That's the 5 for New York right now. George against Hart from 11 feet away. George's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A deep three from MP. Rebound, Utah.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Bailey. The three ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. MP shot is good.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Pass to Bailey. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Knocks it down from distance. Markkanen's got 13 now.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
MP shot is good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP against George. Bailey, the pass to George. Kessler, a screen on Bridges. 5 on the clock. George for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
MP outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot. Guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you, Brian.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Clark, 51 wins for the New York Knicks last season. Their best finish in over a decade.
Yeah, and they got that done despite significant turnover on their roster, B.A., making it even more impressive. And as they gel, the question is, can this team take the next step and contend for a title? I think they're certainly capable.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pass to Bailey. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
from deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Markkanen outside. 30 seconds left to play in the third.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
A deep three from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, his scoring has helped him build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And here's Bailey for three. And that's a foul called on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul. 9 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to Yabusele. And so it's New York, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it...
And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Bitadze in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, Hart after the missed three from Desmond Bain. And here's MP for three. Hangs on the trifecta.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. He was all alone on that one.
Well, Bain had one goal that trip. Come right back at them with the three of his own.
And so, MV will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do. Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other two, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And, Shams, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now, here's Wagner. Following the miss by MP.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
A different look for New York. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Josh Hart. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Black's checked in for the Magic. Jones comes in for Jalen Suggs. Jones kicks to Bain. Pass to Banchero. 5 to shoot. A kick out to Bain. The Magic again can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
So, Stan, I'll ask you, what about Desmond Bain stands out to you the most?
Kevin, I would say what stands out the most is how this guy has improved and added to his offensive game. Came into the league as basically a shooter, but now he has added playmaking and shot creation to his game. He can put the ball on the floor, take it to the basket and finish, or set up his teammates.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And Carroll passes to Bitadze. Robinson with the block. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Beyond the arc. And another three for New York.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. For the Knicks, Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Brogdon. Orlando also making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Mo Wagner comes in for Banchero. And Wagner's subbed in for Bain. Now, here's Wagner. He has yet to score.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP, no good. The Magic trail by 19. To the paint. Wagner kicks to Jones. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here's MP for three. And the Knicks hit again from deep. And so it's New York cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's... And welcome back to the second quarter of action.
Veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
So for the Knicks, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Guerschon Yabusele. And MP subbed in for Brogdon. Then for the Magic, Baines checked in for Black. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Jones. So on the floor for Orlando, the guard pair form will be Suggs and Bain. Wagner is out there with Wagner. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Let's send it over to the sideline for some news on Guerschon Yabusele. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Knicks. He said it looks to be just a sore foot, but that he should still avoid putting much weight on it. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, look, injuries take a minute. Toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's MP. And that one is good. MP's got 35.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Payne for three. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And here's MP for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 38 points.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Runs in the pass to MP. 51 seconds left to play here in the half. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And here is Suggs. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And Wagner has it in the corner. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. He gets it in there. MP's got 43 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bain with the bucket.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 45 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Down low, here's Bridges. And he converts the layup.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Fairly easy stretch for them. Could even have some blowouts, allowing them to rest their stars a little bit.
That would be their best case scenario, but then again, best laid plans. And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Knicks.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, the tough matchup.
And that is a wrap. Now let's...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the 2. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. So, Stan, just for old time's sake, do you think the league should bring back the hand check? Do you miss it?
Well, look, Kevin, I think what the league's done with allowing freedom of movement has made this game a lot better than it was. I think the key, as it is in most things, is finding the balance where we're giving the defense a chance, not calling cheap fouls, but also not letting them just physically overpower each other.
Love the energy that MP plays with. His young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Back to Banchero. Gets an open look and hits.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
MP, that's for 2. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Only the 6th player ever from the country of Georgia. Batadze is an inspiration, Coach.
He sure is, Kevin, and a hard-playing guy who can really defend and rebound, and he's an underrated offensive player. Great finisher around the rim. This guy can help almost anybody.
Wagner kicks to Bain. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And here's him, connects again.
And he's got 60 again. I've never seen scoring like this. He's now tied the mark for most 60-point games in a year.
You know, to tie that mark, that's something I didn't expect to see in this lifetime. What a season he's having. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Pass to Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. Another miss by Banchero.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got that one up quick.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. 1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. Batadze setting a screen for Bane. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
This one for 3, and good! There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Jones, the pass to Banchero. Over MP. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
He's checked in for the Knicks. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Mo Wagner. And it's Bane in for Anthony Black. So on the floor for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Bitadze is out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at point guard. The 3 from MP. Good on the three-point shot.
Look at MP getting split with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Suggs kicks to Bane. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Banchero drills the three-pointer.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Here's MP. Takes a 3. And again, it's a New York 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lays it up and banks it in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
An important part of Banchero's game, the ability to hit that 3.
And a deep 3 from MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers.
Hi, folks. Glad to have you with us here. You're watching the East quarterfinals of the NBA Cup. We're excited to bring and for an idea of how the league is shaping. All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
So, Coach Ray, how is your team approaching this game knowing that a win sends you to Las Vegas for the semifinals?
Well, we made it clear to our guys that you have to approach a game like any other game while realizing that the crowd and the other team are going to be more intense than usual. But you can't force it. You have to let the game come to you, pick your spots.
Is he telling you that it's just another game again? Listen, don't believe that. Coach was up till 3 a.m. last night.
Oh, is that right, Coach? Were you extra nervous for this one?
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And one of these teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
And the starting lineup for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Yakachonis out there with Mitchell. And it's Powell in at the 3. And for the Knicks, they've got MP, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. And this is, of course, a critical game for MP to come through and help his team stay alive in the battle for the NBA Cup. I'm anticipating the intensity to be a little more ramped up in this one.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, you can sense that element of urgency. We're going to see players diving for the loose balls, pounding defense, some fast-paced action end to end. All eyes, including mine, will be on how MP rises to the occasion.
Pass to Powell. 5 to shoot. For 3. Hart pulls it in. MP looking around. Gets the 3 to fall. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff.
Put them in good position. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Let's go with a 3. And again, New York with the triple. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Now Ware puts up a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. And 11 points for MP.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
The Heat have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Powell. Will it go? Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, we have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For the Knicks, Robinson comes in for Hart, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Anunoby. Heat trail by 11. Outside Mitchell. Adebayo from long range. On target from range.
Each year, Adebayo has added a little more range to his jumper.
Fires for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Powell. Here's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 20 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
This one for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Ware. Ware, the screen. From deep, Mitchell. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Knicks leading by 13. MP outside. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top Ware. He's scoreless. Pass to Yakichonis. No good with the triple. Bridges finds MP. Jacks up a 3. Sinks it from distance.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back. We welcome... He's checked in for New York. MP comes in for Brogdon. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Ware's checked in for Sharp. Norm Powell comes in for Jaquez. Yakichonis is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Jovic. Miami moving it around. Powell for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Well, Tim, he possesses that classic European combination of size and skill. The 6'10 Serbian, Nikola Jovic.
Yeah, the finesse game is there. Vision, shooting touch. But, Brian, he just needs a bit more physicality to really round out as a player.
Setting the floor for Miami. Yakichonis out there with Mitchell. Then there's Khalil Ware. Then there's Powell. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game. And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Beyond the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been. And it's why they'll continue to go to him.
3-pointer Yakichonis. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
BA. Unbelievable.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Brian?
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. From deep, Mitchell. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Kel'el Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
For the Knicks, Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Brunson. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. Miami, no good that time either.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Mitchell. Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
A nice shot by MP.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
MP getting it done for New York. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
When I look at Miami, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Knicks. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's MP. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. MP's shot is good. And legs more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap. So you're open-ended in that regard. And there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Yakatonis. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 5 now.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
MP, the pass to Anunoby. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Ware. Miami shooting just around 32% from the field. 3-pointer Yakatonis. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 56 in the game.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And again, New York with the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The three from Mitchell. And again, no good by Miami.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
MP outside. Hits yet again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jadier comes in for Hart. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Mikal Bridges. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Adebayo, that's good.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
And here's MP from outside. And Hero grabs the board. Miami's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Hero. Mitchell's got his first 2 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside Brunson. Fires from deep. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Adebayo. There, the screen. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer Yakachonis. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
Now MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Hero for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero. Dropping an emphatic answer 3.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. He got it again! Sensational! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
The 3 is up. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Launches a 3. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's the New York Knicks, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then
here for New York. Jadier, he's checked in for Hukporti, and MP subbed in for McBride. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Ware's checked in for Jovic. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jaquez. Yakachonis is checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Mitchell subbed in for Hero. Setting the floor for the Heat. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Davion Mitchell is out there with Yakachonis. And it's Powell in at the 3. Pass to Powell. Miami moving it around. The 3 from Mitchell. The Knicks with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Cross is over, and it's New York scoring again.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
Powell outside. Robinson against Adebayo. Back to Powell. Here's Ware. Up again. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. MP finds Robinson. And here's Brogdon. Back to MP. Launches it from deep. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it. And some changes here for New York. Huck Porty comes in for Dadier, and Miles McBride subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Powell. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
MP shot is good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Where? No good on the 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Mitchell against Robinson. Pass to Yakichonis from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Ware. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. See you next time.
Hey, it's simple. We talked about what we wanted to do, and we went out there and did it. Okay? And that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you close out a game. But there's someone here who put those pieces into place, and he doesn't usually get a lot of credit for it. You know? I know this win means probably just as much, if not more, to him than it does to any one of us. Because he's ready to go back to Vegas and lift that cup up. And guess what? We're about to make that happen for him. So, tonight's game ball goes to the pride of Jackson High School, Coach Ray. Give it up, y'all. Hey, I'm sure I speak for everybody here when I say we love you, Coach. And we all can't wait until you have us over at your place for dinner in Vegas. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's celebrate Coach. You deserve it.
luck out there, MP.
MP, this is my wife, Alyssa, and my son, Hank. Hank, nice to meet you. MP. He actually listens to the things I tell him to do, son.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Hank. Hey, does your dad got you doing the same crazy drills he's got us out here doing?
I mean, he tries, but mainly he just rebounds and tells me how to shoot, even though my jumper's way nicer than his.
Keep dreaming. You haven't beaten me yet, boy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, MP. My baby can't stop talking about you.
I can almost beat my dad one-on-one.
Oh, really? Oh, how old are you, Hank?
14. I just made JV as a freshman.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, but I bet all the other kids are coming down on you hard knowing that your dad's a coach in the NBA.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, I know I got to go out there and earn it on my own.
That part.
Hey, he's getting pretty good. The coach says he might get called up for districts.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, I tell you what, when you do, I'll be there.
Oh, no, for real? You'll be at my game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the least I could do. I feel bad that your dad spends more time with me than he does with y'all.
Oh, baby, don't worry about it. We spend more than enough time with him.
You see what I'm dealing with, MP? Haters under my own roof.
Aw, you know I love you, Ray Ray.
Ooh.
Ray Ray.
Ray Ray?
You see what you done started?
Hey, man, I just want to say, keep grinding in the gym and listen to your dad. It works for me.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, finish getting warmed up.
All right, coach.
Let me show you guys the locker room.
And thinking back to last year's East semifinal, and this was a big discussion among us here at the table, the Bucks beat the Hawks 110-102 in Las Vegas.
Atlanta had the lead going into the fourth, but Giannis and the Bucks took over down the stretch. The Greek Freak ended up with 32, 14, and 9. One assist away from a triple-double.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, in talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizichet. Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. And it's Young in at the point. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding threes with Nikhil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points running up from outside here in the first. And that one's good. MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
After Rizichet. Paxton coming off the assist from Young.
Rizichet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's a New York 3.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Anunoby comes with the double team. Back to Rizashea. A three-pointer off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's MP for three. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Johnson outside. Tackled by Hart. Daniels finds Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. MP from deep three-point land. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Tackled by Hart. To the inside. Here's Okongwu. And he can't jam it through.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
MP fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A nice shot by Young.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
And here's MP for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Rizashea. Johnson kicks to Daniels. Young for 3. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And a deep 3 from MP. And again, New York with the triple.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Anunoby against Young. A 3. Again, Young missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
And the basket by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Welcome back. Group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played, they've got Landry Shamet. Is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's MP in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And the Knicks, Doris, making some aggressive moves in recent years. Loading up for a title run. And they came close.
And Kevin, this after years of patience and methodical building. You give away 5 first-round picks from Mikal Bridges. And, of course, you give away Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo to get Karl Anthony Towns. They haven't quite reached the summit. Will they?
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Miami got the job done. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Shamet finds MP from deep three-point land. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's the teardrop. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Inside. Here's Towns. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's Karl Anthony Towns at his absolute best. The shot making incredible from every spot on the floor.
Young for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead, just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Looking at the Knicks, they've certainly earned that top spot. If they aren't the clear title favorites, they're on the short list.
Yeah, they got chance.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the New York Knicks. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The backcourt guards are Young and Daniel. The small and again.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for fourth most 50-point games in NBA history. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates. Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Young, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Hawks passing it around. Johnson outside. Here's Risache. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Hawks are trying to involve everyone to take some of the load off Trae Young. Coach Quinn Snyder said, we've been intentional about that. Trae can't do this by himself, and he knows that. Frankly, no player can. Figuring out the ways he can be efficient has been the idea. He's been making those plays. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Daniels. Here's Young. Johnson from outside. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Pass to MP. Can he keep it going? And another one!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And a wide open look for Daniel. Offline with his 3. MP looking around. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. Land has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And stolen by Hart. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. 67 points for MP. Towns comes with a double team. The Hawks shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Daniels from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. On the wing, Anunoby. Here's MP. And the shot is good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Young, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
He had just one game. Winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
MP right here. Come on, MP right here.
Mr. Strassman.
Oh, yes, awesome sauce. All right, congrats on the win. So, what does it mean for you to be in the NBA Cup Finals?
Well, man, I know for me personally, I'm going to enjoy knowing every other team in the league is off watching us play that night. I like attention, and we're going to get a lot of it. I plan on making my presence felt.
Thank you, MP.
MP, I've got a real question for you. Real question right here.
MP.
Hey, big man, I need to see you on the boards tonight.
MP, somebody wants you to meet. This is my high school coach, Andy Sheridan. He pretty much taught me everything that I taught you.
Oh, for real? Yeah. So you're the reason why I got to do all these crazy drills in practice.
He wasn't the biggest or the fastest, but Ray would hustle. We used to call him floor burner.
I'm sorry? Floor burn? Floor burn. That was your nickname, floor burn.
Sure was. It just wasn't about basketball. There was also that incident involving the motorcycle in the school hallway.
Man, Coach was wildin'. How come I ain't never heard none of these stories?
Because I'm supposed to be setting a good example.
Well, at least I didn't tell it at your jersey retirement.
Wait, what? Jersey retirement? What is he talking about?
He didn't tell you?
No.
He retired his number last night at Jackson High.
Coach, come on, man. How you gonna hold out on me like that?
Because you have more important things to focus on, like winning this cup. Or have you forgotten?
No, sir. I'm locked in, just like you taught me.
Never called me, sir.
He's trying to make you look good. He must respect you.
Nothing but respect for Coach Ray, which is why I'm about to go out here and win this cup.
Lock in.
Let's get it, MP.
Tough, that's fair.
a look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. A moment here now to see the numbers for Sabonis.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. And how about this run to the NBA Cup championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led his team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backdoor.
In the corner, Murray with it. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
Back to Westbrook, down to 5 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Westbrook scanning the floor. In the corner, it's Levine. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
That's a strong response from Levine. You got to DM up from there.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie, as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Broke loose. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. MP, good.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Westbrook passes to Levine. Monk kicks to Murray. Now Levine. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Buries the long-range jumper.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. It's a completely new group on the floor.
Substituting on the court.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Carter's out there with Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Pass to Clifford. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Clifford's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Talk about a guy, Richard, who can shoot the lights out. Keon Ellis, over 40% for his career from 3.
Yeah, coming into the league, everyone talked about his defense, but he's shown great touch from outside, and he generally takes good shots.
Here's Clifford, shoots the 3, sinks the triple. Clifford's got 6.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Ellis surveying the D. Clifford can't get it to go. New York leading by 12 and taken away by Ellis. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Jones checked in for Sacramento. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Wasted no time on that one. Carter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And here's MP for 3. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Ellis, the pass to Jones. Kings with the fresh shot clock.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
The Kings trail by 15. Carter finds Sabonis. Carter outside. Pass to Sabonis. Kings moving the ball around. That one goes in. Judge has got his second bucket of the night.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allen.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school Hall of Fame. MP told me Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra
Pretty lopsided game for the first half. Knicks lead by 17. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And hello, everybody.
I can say I've been pumped about this tournament, especially the last few weeks. But the semifinals, we're excited, and now.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Levine at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Westbrook a screen on Anunoby. Levine wide open. And again, Sacramento with the 3.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
And here's MP for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Westbrook is right there.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 36. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Drains the three-pointer.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's a New York 3.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. MP way outside. Sabonis grabs the ball. The Kings trail by 15. Levine with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Levine. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Murray outside. Levine kicks to Monk. No good on the 3.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for New York.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shell-side.
Pass to Westbrook. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a lot.
And there it is for him. Sabonis has got 6.
You see how confident Sabonis is down there. He's got an array of moves and outstanding footwork to go with it.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sharks checked in for Murray. Doug McDermott comes in for Levine. Keon Ellis, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And it's Carter in for Russell Westbrook. The Knicks also changing it up. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Rashani Abusele comes in for Josh Hart. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Bridges. Out to the right wing. Here's Sabonis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for New York.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. In the corner, it's McDermott. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Launches a 3. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Carter outside. Pass to Sabonis. Ellis wide open. That 3 off the mark. MV getting it done for the Knicks. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time.
All-Star game format. The NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
I know your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach!
Yeah! I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, tell me Coach Ray, Coach Ray, Coach Ray.
You know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot. And thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, got some good stuff, too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not going to use it.
It's too personal?
I just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
For sure. I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement. I mean, even early on like this. I I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
So the New York starting five. Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's MP. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? And it feels like the highlights just become more and more spectacular.
And that's because these guys are so competitive, trying to constantly one-up each other. And the fans are the beneficiaries.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP, unafraid to show off his hand.
Walker is screen on MP. And a wide open look for Siakam. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Siakam. He doesn't hit that one.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
That bucket in no time at all. MP's got 11.
4 straight hoops. Ideal start for them.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the 2-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Siakam. And the basket by MP.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the matchup issues that Karl Anthony Towns creates for defenses. Coach said the combination of size and skill make Cat a tough cover. If you put a center on him, he can beat them with his quickness or his perimeter game. And if you put a wing on him, he can overpower them in the post. Kevin, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lets it go with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 20.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And he can answer with the best of them. Siakam stealing the thunder there.
There's the 3. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And the 3-ball is good.
Neesmith very efficient in the catch-and-shoot situation.
And so, MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
So for New York, their last game, a win against Sacramento. For 3, Siakam. Rebounded by Hart. New York leading by 12. MP with it. He's picked up by Walker. MP from deep 3-point land. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
McConnell kicks to Walker. Nembhard the pass to Siakam. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
The 3 from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. MP's got 31.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
To the middle. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Nailed from 3-point land.
and an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Knicks out front. They lead by 13. And if you're just... Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor for the Knicks. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Walker in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax. But right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings was all business. He finished with 60 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the wide-open shot from McConnell, and it's off from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That is his first foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for Miles McBride. 29 seconds left now here in the second. Nesmith with the ball. Towns on him. Indiana again missing. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Siakam. It's Nembhard on the wing. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And so it's the New York Knicks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like.
Checking out New York. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Knicks.
They're breaking at...
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Mikal Bridges out there with MP. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Pacers trail by 20. Siakam outside. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Siakam sets a screen for Nembhard. No good off the back of the rim.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly. Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Kevin. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Kevin, back to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Timeout called the Pacers. And a new group in for the Knicks. Robinson's check. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. From past the arc. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
We'll be topping out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jarris Walker. Then there's Shepard. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the Pacers 5.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Pass to Toppin. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
The 3 from MP. Drops in the tray. MP's got 58.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
The Pacers are gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
For 3. Good. He hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep. Everything is going his way right now. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
MP deciding where to go with it. And another 3 for New York.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Siakam's shot is off.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Right at the free throw line, MP again.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Jones against MP. Pass to Shepard. You know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stuck.
space.
What a great front court matchup we have tonight, Legs. Do those battles look a little different from when you played?
Well, certainly there's less wrestling going on down on the block. More of these post players now want to step out and face up. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a fan of either style.
A lot of space on the floor, that's for sure.
There's no doubt much more difficult to defend these post players with all this versatility.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. We've got Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Jared McCain, and it's George in at the 3. Here's McCain after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. There's the 3, drills it from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And the 3-pointer goes.
Great initiative from MP. You knew he was coming for revenge.
Maxey finds George. An open look for McCain. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. McCain's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Knocks down the triple.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans have dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And it's Maxey missing.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And here's MP from outside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, that is setting the tone. Perfect 5 for 5 to start this game.
Oubre can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP up top. Maxey covering from deep. MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing by 8. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Here's McCain. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He picked up 66 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Clarkson comes in for Anunoby, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Bridges. Now here's Lowry to the middle. Drummond. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And here's MP from outside. And Grimes pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Edgecombe. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, and leaving no doubt. Edgecombe just flies to the rim.
New York leading by 9. Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
Here's Lowry, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Edgecombe. The 3. They get it back.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run from deep. MP. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
To the wing on the left. The 3 from Edgecombe. And it's New York with a rebound. These guys are unreal. 27 straight victories, which ties the win total of that star-studded Miami Heat team back in 2013.
Yeah, look, I've been on some teams that had some great runs. It is so hard because you have to be talented. You've got to be 100% bought in, but then you also need some luck. 50-50 balls bouncing your way. They're getting all of that and then some.
Takes the three. No good there.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And New York ends up going with a whole new group. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Josh Hart is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's MP. And it's Clarkson in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Gets the ball and takes the shot. It's that easy for Paul George.
Here's McCain. Three-pointer, no good. Knicks leading by 22. And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does.
Yeah, BA, particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got his 3rd assist of the night. McCain against MP. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. MP's got 37.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
MP, good.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
For 3, George. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
MP shot is off.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Knicks leading by 21. MP with it. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hart finds MP. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Embiid. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's New York continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey, folks, the defense should get a talk. They've been getting splashed on all game, and I'm just sitting back watching the show.
Now it's time to check in. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Jared McCain out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George. And it's Oubre in at the 4-man spot. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And here's Maxey outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're physical.
And good! There's another!
Only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. Here's Embiid. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Yeah, good to see Towns being engaged on defense. Just great timing to come up with the rejection. Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has been everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy that really helps pull this team together.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Philadelphia moving it around. Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Bridges. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. What touch on the teardrop. And Pete just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Outside Maxey. Looking to win the run. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.
Hey, what's up? This is Kevin Cruz, or Chef Cruz. You're watching NBA 2K TV. You're in for a good year for NBA 2K26.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
We have an awesome show for you this week, starting with pro tips from your NBA 2K community. We're here with Kevin Cruz, straight from the Philippines, right here to San Francisco. Kevin, you've been over in like my court, labbing it up. So what gives you that impression that maybe this might be the year of like those Giannis type builds?
So Mike went crazy in terms of the flexibility that the big builds can get. So my tip is when you get KD, try his escape combo move. Generates a lot of distance, and because of KD's length in combination with the shot creation moves such as his step back jumpers, his step back dribble, it just creates an insane amount of space. The speed of the game plus the flexibility that the anime.
I got baseline.
I ain't gonna, I'm gonna pick a different takeover this time. Last shit is free. Get the fuck on. Get the fuck on.
Pass me the ball, nigga.
Get that shit back out. want somebody standing next to me. That shit gay. I mean, that shit sweet. That's all I listen to. Good shit. Good shit. What's up, pal? That bit to him. Probably made 6 points with this jump shot. Every time I get on the other side, I get almost every time. Don't patience. My gun. I'm so bitches, the niggas, the sons, the niggas, the killers. Just say it in songs. Damn, I shot that bit too early.
You no good. You can't shoot.
Too bad, dude. That's the only team I thought I played in, but I ain't got no big one. There's gonna be niggas like that. I should have put that other one with the left ball. I'll do better in Pro-Am, though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Oh, come on, bro. I ain't mean to walk in the tube. I thought that was the exit. I'm like, fuck you. You tripping. It's gone. Too. That's why the other nigga beat me. I don't play with boost. I ain't gonna sell him, bro.
Hey, yo, right here. Oh, right here. Yo, check it.
Yeah, I can't shoot. Maybe he'll make a second. It's all like,
Stay on here. Hey, yo, right here. Right here.
stick it through right here, nigga. On purpose right now. I'm tripping. I don't know. If he not playing serious, I can't play serious, bro. It's like my other nigga on the other team. I feel like if he start making his greens, I'm gonna start making my greens. These niggas playing for real too. Yeah, he got defense. This nigga character running in circles and shit. for that. I'm tripping on everybody got a two-way shot creator. It's the last nigga that just beat me at the same shit. That must be a top bill on YouTube or some shit. Yep. It's two-way glass. Two-way shot creator. Two-way shot creator. Two-way shot creator. Two-way shot creator. Two-way. That's about the only build I see. Shit, I searched up 2K26. Nah, I ain't gonna play no more though, cause I already been playing. I think we screened for like 5 hours earlier, and then we just screened for 3 hours now. So I'm gonna get off on time, bro. And showing them my gameplay. So when you get off,
What up, motivated? Crank the motivated. I'm on my motivated. You on your motivated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You better crank that up. Crank that up. Crank that